YouTube, man, what's going on, man? As y'all can see by that title and that thumbnail, man, the day we were reacting to, somebody needs to check on little Plaqueboy Max, man. I don't know what's going on. I've been seeing, like, people saying a couple things about bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Like I be telling y'all, bruh, I don't really be too much on the internet like that, even though I react to stuff. I just try to find like whatever's on my timeline and whatever I feel like is gonna pick up in the algorithm. That's what I react to. Or if somebody mention it, you feel what I'm saying, in my Discord or something, I react to it. So, but nothing more, nothing less, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And we about to get straight into the video. You dig? Let's get to it.
Bad news. I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad news. I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro.
Oh, all right. You sagging your little fat shit in the waistline. All right, brother. All right. All right.
I think something is very wrong with Plaqueboy Max because recently he went from getting a vasectomy to getting a dermal piercing in Atlanta to finally wanting a butt reduction.
What?
I really don't. I would say personally, like, I don't think for his position in life and him being like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch and being in the music field, a lot of, since he's in the music field, I would say like he's gonna get a lot of, I don't know what it is with hoes like niggas that's into music, you know what I'm saying, and they like athletes, but he's a streamer and he's into music in the music field, because you know streamers is the new wave nowadays, where they want to go chase the money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the streamers getting athlete type money, that's really what they want to, you know what I'm saying? That's really where they want to be. You know what I'm saying? If he protecting himself from having kids and stuff like that with a vasectomy, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Is he young to get it? Yeah, but I mean, shit, he grown at the same time. It's really not that hard just to put a condom on. If I'm gonna be real, like, it's really not that hard to put a condom on. It's really not hard to protect yourself, to be honest. But you know, that's just what he want to do. I mean, he playing it safe, so can't be really too wrong about that. The piercing though, the piercing just getting a whole lot of backlash because people feel like he having like an identity crisis, especially with him trying to be like in this like rapper lane. You know what I'm saying? People think he having like a whole identity crisis and stuff like that. Like, some people say midlife crisis, but people just like, why did you have to go to Atlanta to do it? But I mean, shit, I have no clue. So I'm just keep watching just to find out.
And I think someone needs to check on brother. That sounds like a midlife crisis. And since I grew up watching Max, I know a little thing about him. And I think we're watching someone go through major changes and go through a transitionary period in their life. It's not every day you see a man talking about how they need a butt reduction. So today I just wanted to share with you guys my hypothesis on why Plaqueboy Max is doing very eye-catching stunts and how we got here. Comment for the algorithm. There was a tweet by the account Yoxic that went extremely viral with 6.4 million views that attached a clip of 23-year-old Plaqueboy Max talking about getting a vasectomy.
It's not permanent though. That's cap. A vasectomy isn't permanent. Like, you can get it reversed, which is why it's kind of highly considered, because you can get it reversed and it's more highly to work. It's more likely to work than a fucking, you know what I'm saying, than a fucking birth control for men. So that's why, like, it's a lot of people really like consider if you really don't want kids and stuff like that as a man. That's just one thing. So
Put two and two together. I can't be doing this shit. Like, I'm not be doing this shit. Niggas is not having no Plaqueboy Juniors. So I got a vasectomy. Yeah, I got a vasectomy, guys, and I had to, you feel me, niggas had to, I don't really want, like, I'm just telling y'all this because I want to be aware, like, transparent with y'all about where
I really don't know why you told folks though. That's the only thing I got with it. I don't really feel like that's really nobody's business to really like know that you got a vasectomy, bro, I really don't think that's nobody business. But whoever you laying in bed with, I don't think that's nobody, like, even then, I don't really think, like, you know, I would say, yeah, but even then, it's really not their business as well, because, like, you're not planning to have kids with that person. You know what I'm saying? So, bless me. You know what I'm saying? So, I really don't think it's really an issue, anything like that. Personally, just from what I'm thinking, because I know you could still get one off with it. It's just you just don't produce kids. Like, it's just not. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know all the facts, but if I'm wrong, y'all can correct me in the comment section. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I was, but like, I'm not finna go into details about my personal beliefs.
There is nothing wrong with getting a vasectomy, and it's reversible, but it's not normalized in our society. So when a young man gets one, people raise eyebrows, and in my opinion, it just comes across as an impulsive decision. And it's not even just the fact that it's impulsive, but you're telling me that a rich streamer can't afford a couple condoms? I'm not saying this is taboo information or anything, but I think we know too much about each other, and we're seeing people go through intimate periods of their life via content, and the internet just eggs on this type of behavior.
High school though, niggas have never thought about getting a vasectomy.
I did that when I was like 16 years old.
I will say the vasectomy though is top 3 Plaqueboy 5-star impulsive decisions. I gotta keep it above. The only thing more impulsive might be cutting the dress. What's more impulsive than getting a vasectomy?
I'm not trying to spit no anti-vasectomy rhetoric, by the way. I just think that this is a big decision, and for this grown man to admit it was impulsive says a lot about him. How are you at 23 impulsively getting your balls snipped? I've had pregnancy scares myself, but never once have I thought, let me get my balls snipped. The problem isn't the vasectomy, but it's how he went about getting the vasectomy, especially because he's on TMZ or farming and preaching about health.
You've decided to have a vasectomy at 23. You have obviously a lot of people, you know, up and on, like, why are you doing, you know? But what was the real, like, thought process behind that? Like, it's kind of a trailblazer move, dog.
Just not ready for no babies, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, well, women, you know, often, you know, in this life, they're forced to kind of do the contraceptive stuff. It's kind of a feminist decision on your choice, dog.
You think?
Yeah, I think it's a great, I think because, I mean, I'm 42. I had a procedure last year.
I gotta protect myself, I gotta protect the people I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
We are feminists over here.
I like that. I like that. It's a very mature choice. I want to give you your flowers. Do you think a trend will start? Because, I mean, you're a leader of the new school, man, you know?
It might, man. Everybody just gotta protect themselves. Oh, shit.
That TMZ reporter asked Max, does he think a trend will start because he's the leader of the new school? And that's exactly what I'm saying. Max is about to set a trend of impulsively snipping your balls. Well, maybe not literally start a trend, but what I'm trying to say is that
my thing is, though, is like, I don't believe that it will start a trend. Well, let me not say that, because these little niggas have, like, influence. They have the type of influence that they don't even know they have. Hold on, let me move my mic a little forward. They have the type of influence that they don't even know that they have. So it probably can, but I feel like if you, like, teenagers, this is all my teenagers, bro, do not go out here and do this, bro. Do not go out and do this as a kid. Even though, like, that will keep y'all safe from becoming, like, teen parents and stuff like that, put on a condom, bro. Put on a condom. Like, I really don't genuinely understand why y'all don't think it's so hard to put on a condom. It's not hard to put on a condom, bro. Protect yourself, protect the person that you're dealing with, and protect yourself from future things that you cannot handle at the time when it comes about. And another thing I would say is, a lot of people, they get these, they put these things down for the wrong reasons. A lot of people put these things on because they don't want to use a condom. And if that's your number one reason, if you're not in a relationship or with a partner for a long time, if that's your reason, that's nasty to me. I'm gonna just keep it real. So you can just go around and just not using a condom with people. I just feel like stuff like that is just slack to me. That's just my personal opinion with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people might not agree. You're weird. But we gonna get back into this shit, though. I'm just be real.
I think content has a corruption effect. It feels like every part of our lives are turning into consumable content. Everything is thought of with the effect it will have on pop culture in mind. TMZ turned a young man's procedure into an interview, and that's kind of weird. Has anyone else gotten a vasectomy interview by TMZ? What type of information are they even looking for? And mind you, the reporter said he's like 40 years old.
I'm 42.
I'm not implying he's a creep, by the way. I'm just saying niggas got their priorities out of whack. And if you're gonna get a vasectomy, do it with the proper headspace, not because you almost got an LA hoe pregnant.
You tripping?
My bad. I knew Max was cooked though when he popped out in dermal piercings, and I think they're fire, but gang, they're pushing metal through your body. And Max posted the video of him getting it done. And if this was just an impulsive decision, what is influencing it? These are things that you would confront the GC about. You would confront the hood council. You'd ask your friends, what do y'all think of this? Not for validation, but I mean, Max is literally thinking about a butt reduction surgery. He needs some friends in his corner. And I'm not even the only person peeping this difference, because his own cousin was confronting Max about it.
Bro, stop asking me about this shit, bro. You wanna fuck without the consequences. That's super down bad. I guess, my nigga. No, I just want to protect women. I'm a feminist, and we gotta protect. What the f?
You went dermal. What happened? You went eagle on the leg.
Yeah.
You have a vasectomy at 23.
Yeah.
I know those gay niggas going crazy in your DMs about that.
They're not.
And old.
You do realize.
and aunties are.
You do realize if I was a gay nigga, I could bust in these nigga ass regardless, my nigga.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. It gets to a point. It really gets to a point, though. It really gets to a point, gang. I'm not even gonna cap, bro. It really gets to a point, bro. Shit is fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
Max was trying to play the feminist angle, but he got his balls snipped after having risky sex. His chat clocked his tea. I don't think he was doing this to be a feminist. I think bro just might be a little lustful. And I know for a fact that his cousin wasn't buying that. And since Max was making gay jokes,
I could bust in these nigga ass regardless.
I think we should talk about the butt reduction and my personal theory on what influenced this decision.
I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. No cap. I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. I'm not gonna lie to niggas, bro. Yo, say Rand, thanks for that sub, bro. I haven't decided fully 100% yet, but it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, my nigga. Like, this shit annoying, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to be skinny. Like, I'm a thick, short nigga, bro. Like, I'm trying to be skinny. Just, I don't know.
Now, there are gayer things than being gay, and this.
My nigga, you're already like, bro, what? This nigga like he's fat or something, bro. Like, nigga, you look like you weigh about 140. I don't, bro. This is the type of shit that I be saying, bro. Niggas get some money, bro, and they view themselves from trying to make themselves look so perfect. Like, what are we doing in this generation? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, generally, what are we doing? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't get it. The nigga's already like 5'5", like 5'5". The nigga probably weigh like 140. Like, bro, how much you trying to weigh? You talking about you trying to look skinny, bro? You already little as hell. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't know what the, like, you a grown ass man, you want to be skinny? You want to be little body? Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Let's do better.
This is definitely one of them. And it's no shade, because if Max really wants to do this, he can do it. But let's keep it a being. Does anyone think these are normal things to be saying? And I know for a fact, it's probably because of all the attention his butt gets on the internet.
Huge pies.
Do y'all know what Daily Sag is? It's a TikTok page where they post thick niggas. And the only reason I know about Daily Sag—
What the fuck? A TikTok page that does what? That's wild. That's insane. That is insane. I've never heard that before.
It's because it was a running joke that Max was on Daily Sag.
Nah, I was just saying you and her would look mad good together, I feel like. What do you think? What do you think, Joy?
I'm thinking already. Daily Sag. Who's Daily Sag?
Now, I don't remember the context of this clip, but presumably Lacey is trying to help Max get some hoes. And the chat is referencing a gay TikTok page that posts thick men. And I can't even defend Max because he be playing into the sagging and the homoerotic baiting.
But when you're stressing anything, it's the purple everything, it's the purple.
copy. He don't give a fuck about the friend.
This is my thing though, and I'ma just speak on this real quick. This is my thing though, and I'ma just keep it as 100 as I can. You niggas do these gay antics and these homo antics and stuff like that, and then be surprised when people think that y'all are that, and be surprised when people approach y'all with that on their mind. Don't be surprised and don't be scared of people like that when you push that, when you make these jokes and you make these references and you kind of push this narrative on yourself like, no, I ain't meaning like that. No, stop doing that. If that's true, if that's truly not you, stop doing that. That's not a joke to certain people. So when these people are pushing themselves towards you and your community, don't feel no type of way. Don't like that shit. I don't be understanding that, bro. Like I really don't.
With me, yo, that's what I remember. Yo, he almost not be on that. Remember? Yo, he I got 11K.
Max is literally posing like an IG hoe. I've seen shorties hit this exact same pose on their close friends list. And now that Max's butt went 5-star platinum on a gay TikTok page, he wants to do a reduction.
This is so gay.
Yeah, this convo is low-key sus. But I'm just trying to say that Max looks like he's a little impulsive, and the internet definitely eggs on that behavior. But I also think that this is a symptom of some pre-existing mental health problems.
I be dealing with a lot of mental shit, bro. Maybe I need more friends, I don't know. Never sell out, and I will never sell out. Right now, I'm on a path of getting my love back and feelings. I don't feel nothing, bro. I don't be happy to do shit. I've put this smile on. Some days I'll be happy, I'm not gonna lie, laughing, having a good time. It'd be short bursts, though. I'll go right back to what I gotta do tomorrow. Damn, what phone calls I gotta make tonight? Oh, what paperwork I gotta sign.
In February of last year, Max talked about feeling nothing and being on a journey to getting his feelings back, which means that this is incredibly recent. And while I'm not trying to diagnose Max, I just think there's a correlation between bad mental health and impulsive decisions. I also think the fact that we're incentivized to make content is another bad ingredient in the pot. And when you combine all of these bad ingredients, you get snipping your balls at 23, dermal piercings, and potentially a butt reduction surgery.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I shouldn't have did that. Oh my God. Oh my God, my nuts.
At 23 years old, Plaqueboy Max is sliding around and busting his own ball sack. What is happening? But with all that being said, I'm not here to make any grand judgments on anything Max is going through. I just wanted to observe the current state of Plaqueboy Max. I wonder if he's doing mentally well and if these decisions are indicative of something larger, but I don't really know.
Bitch, shut up.
That's really all I had to say though. Subscribe for more.
Man, look, man, if he's going through something mentally, he kind of needs to talk to people, because acting off those impulsive decisions is just he gonna do something that he's just gonna truly regret, for real. Luckily for him, those piercings and stuff can heal. It can close up. The vasectomy is reversed. The butt reduction can be reversed. Once you do that, it's done, brother. Once you do that, that is done. You gotta go through that whole healing process, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I just hope he don't do something to where he just like truly regret it. But, you know, it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section below about the situation. Let me know if I'm tripping or not. But it's your boy Tay from the East, man, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Yeah.